Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing a Nutcracker theme. So for the base color, I've applied Color Vibe in Whiteout. And then on top of that, I applied LA Colors in Chandeliers. It's real pretty glitter. So that's the shine you're seeing. It's kind of hard for the camera to pick up the colors and the glitter though. Okay, so I'm first going to Maniology plate M081, and this is the Nutcracker I'm going to use. So I've figured out that there's a couple of steps I need to do to make this go the way I want. So first I'm going to pick up the layering part to him in Maniology Evil Eye B308. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place it. So that's the color I want his outfit. So now I'm going to pick this part up and I'm going to do that in straight up black B171. And I have found that it comes out best if I still reverse stamp the hat and the shoes and his face. Otherwise, to me, it does not turn out the way I want it to. So I'll set it aside. But this time I'm going to pick the layering part up in Poison B309. And I'm trying to get them to be in the same area. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one up a second time in straight up black again. And I don't like that pickup, so I'm going to redo it and be back. Okay, and I'm also going to use Poison to pick up this image twice. It's a little bell. Okay, now I'm going to Maniology plate M340 and I'm going to pick up this image right here. So I'm going to pick that up in straight up black, but I'm going to take off the little green on it because I don't want those in black. Okay, I took off too much, so I'm going to redo it and come back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for the face and the hands, I'm going to take Sally Hansen in Instant Coffee 138 and color that in. And I'm going to do that on both of them and be back. Now I'm going to take Maniology Heart of Gold B187 and I'm going to apply this to the part of the hat that is not colored in and the shoes. And I'm going to do that to both and be back. Okay, so at this point, this is how it looks, and that's all I'm going to do. The background color, once I place these, is going to finish that off. Okay, so for this one, for his beard, I'm going to use Candy Moyo 938. For his hat, I will also use Heart of Gold. Okay, for the little flower on the box, I'm going to go back to Evil Eye. Just going to touch my brush to it. And then for his outfit, we're going to use Maniology's Morning Mist B370. And it's only a little bit showing. Okay, and for the box, we're going to go back to Poison. So I'll finish this part and come back. Okay, we're going to look at it. Okay, for the bells, they're both going to be colored in Heart of Gold. Okay, and for the leaves, we're going to go to LA Colors and Energy, just to get a different tone to show up against the outline. So if I do a similar green, it's just going to blend all together. Sometimes you just learn those things the hard way. Practice and learn. Because sometimes colors just do make a difference. Okay, we'll look at it. Okay, so we're going to place the two counterparts. And I tried to glide my clear coat over this color because the red tends to bleed, so I was trying to prevent it from smearing. So far it's okay, but we'll see how it goes. Just gotta get this guy lined up. Okay, and this one. And I was kind of trying to focus on the shoe area because it had that spacing, and it was hard for me to figure out what the spacing where that was supposed to go, so I just focused to get the shoes on there correctly. Okay, now we're going to place this one. Okay, and then these I want in the corner. But I'm turning them opposite. Okay, I'm going back to this plate. I'm getting straight up black. And I'm going to pick up the bell here. I'm going to pick it up twice. And I apologize. I've decided I want to pick it up in Heart of Gold instead. So I'm going to do that. Because I wanted the little bell that's hanging right there and the little thing it's hanging on to be that color. Okay. Okay, I'm also coming to this image here, and I'm going to pick that up in Heart of Gold as well. I'm going to look and see if I just want to go ahead and place it. So I am going to do that. So if you remember, I didn't pick up the little green beside him. So I'm going to add these instead, one on either side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm also going to pick it up in Maybelline Tropic Talks and see if I can get it lightly over it. So I just kind of want a light color with it. But I still want the gold to come through. Okay, I'm going to do that again and be back. Okay, and for this image, I'm going to color the bows in with Evil Eye. I was having to get just a little bit more polish. Okay, and then for the actual bell, I'm going to go to Maniology's Yuletide Yellow B533. This is new to me. It's also new to the, they released it for the Christmas box. So this is my first time to use it. And I felt like it would be a little bit better color choice versus like my Maui Gold. Because I thought about using it, but I'll show you the difference tone here in just a second. So I'll show you this. Isn't that pretty? So this one's darker. This one's much brighter. This is Maui Gold. This is Yuletide Yellow. Okay, I'm going back to this guy. I've gotten a little bit of a different red. I'll show you just one second. I'm just going to do these little berry things. Just a little bit. Okay, and that was just LA Colors in Maryland. Okay, and we're going to place the bells on these. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go to this image, and it has a layering part. So I'm going to take Maniology's Optimism B399, and I'm going to do this part with it. Now, it does have little berries, so I guess I'll have to do those separately. Okay, getting off the extra pieces here. And I'm going to place them, maybe I should do, I think I'm going to do the bottoms. I was going to do the tops, I think they need the bottoms. Unless I end up doing both. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to do this part first across each nail, and I'll be back. So I'll just show you, in a way, I feel like adding it to the top as well. See how I can get to where you can see this. I have to turn it like that, I guess. I feel like in a way it's going to overcrowd it. I don't know. That's a hard one. So I'm basically trying to make a decision. Okay, yeah, I decided that's going to be too much, because this one, it just is going to look crazy. No. So now I have to make a decision if I'm going to use Heart of Gold for the layering part or Poison. But let me just see how Heart of Gold looks. That might give it the pizzazz it needs. The hard part's the lining up. Because if I do Poison, then there's going to be more green throughout versus red, because this guy's already got green, so, and then I'll still go through with the little berries. Okay, we're almost done. And it only just needs a little bit. So I'm just using Maryland again, because I felt like Evil Eye might be too much metallic since I've already got Heart of Gold on there. I'm going to add one right here too. Try to match them. And I did go ahead and add it to this one as well. I was debating if I was going to, but I went ahead. So I think that's it. I think we're going to stop there. So that is our Nutcracker theme. So I wanted the red and green just for Christmas colors, and I like the metallic. I chose the white background so that the rest of the colors could pop better. I gave them all the gold hat and these two the gold shoes, and I wanted to keep that gold, so I kept it with the bells. I pulled in the red with the bows, and then I pulled in the green with the greenery, And then, you know, you look at a nail and it just kind of feels like sometimes like something's missing. So when I originally took the greenery off of this, I just didn't like those greens on that image, so I chose to use these ones. And I, of course, did it on either side just to pull together better. But these also were kind of like too blank, so I decided I'd bring in some Christmas greenery just to pull it together more and get everything to go better. And I just like the bells like that because it needed like something else, and to me the bells kind of go in with it. But that's just my opinion. You could, you know, do several different colors of the Nutcrackers, but I didn't want to overdo those either. So I do appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will list all of the Miniology products I used in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day, friends. Bye.